Hi, this is George Alger. Welcome to today's segment of Our Ventura TV. Today we're going to be talking about one of the nonprofits in the community that is advocating for homeless and other people in need. And our guest expert is Vincent Serrano, who is the founder of the Outsiders brand, as well as the founder of Outsiders Supply. Welcome, Vincent. And what is the nonprofit Outsiders Supply?
First off, thanking you for allowing me to come on your show. And Outsiders Supply is a nonprofit that has a broad spectrum of passions. We kind of sit back and we see where there's needs and we like to meet them. So for instance, we know in our community, there's a lot of homeless. We like to meet needs of the homeless. We see needs with the veterans. We meet needs with the veterans. We see needs with, the foster youth. So we meet needs with the foster youth. So and also with mentorship. So we do a lot of mentorship, people recovering from addiction, people that need job placements and how to do interviews. We do stuff like that. So it's like a broad spectrum of things that we're passionate about, and we love doing it.
Wow, that is quite a bit. Can you give us some examples of some of the individuals and what they've gone through and how they've benefited from your programs?
I can give you one case in particular that really touched my heart, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
So I do youth advocacy, and I was a case manager for one of the youths. He was 19, and he was heavily involved in gang violence, and he was on his way to be on the, I forget what it's called, I'm drawing a blank right now. But basically, he was in trouble with the law big time. And so I would meet with the probation officer, and he would tell me if he was doing good or bad, and he would ask me how he's doing. And basically, they were saying, you know what, he's gonna get locked up forever. He's gonna be just like his family, and so on and so forth. So I was like, you know what? I went to his house. I said, look, this is what they think about you. Is this what you want to do? And let's make a list right now of everything you want to accomplish, and we're gonna get this list done. Well, now he's a truck driver. He has a family. He's married, and I see him at the grocery store shopping with his kids. And it just really blesses my heart to see that if you just invest some consistency and some love in people's lives, the whole direction could change.
Wow, very well done. That's a great story. Many nonprofits are always interested in volunteers and funding. Can you comment on that?
We have funds that come in through a business that we have, and so it's not really an issue. And the people that do donate to us, it's really they hand it to us, and we just hand it back into the community. We're blessed to be able to do that. We have some good sponsors, good support.
Okay, very good. Now, how do people that you might be able to help get connected with you?
You know, a lot of it's reference. Someone knows somebody. We really haven't took on a professional level of offering these services like to everybody. It's really like a case by case type of thing. So yeah.
Okay, good. And do I understand you also work through churches?
Yes, we work with churches. We work with ministries, and we work with the the city. We were part of the youth safety coordinator board for a long time, and we did a lot of things in the community that were called the 805 peace rallies. So basically, when people would be murdered in the community, we go set up a resource fair right there, and we would do something to bring the community together.
Very good. And when you mentioned that you work with the city, you're referring to Oxnard?
Oxnard, yeah.
Okay, very good. So speak a little bit more about the, what you consider the primary needs in Oxnard and or the whole county.
You know, oh wow, there's so much.
Yeah.
For me, really, it's the youth is a big thing. And when I say youth, youth is up to like 25, 26 now in my book. So even with our case management, we like to do 19 to 25. So yeah, it's that age group is really in need. It's really a fatherless generation. That's what I feel.
Good. And then how are you able to, I don't know, be relevant to young people?
Actually, we use music. So I'm 45, but I grew up um in what's relevant today. It's such a broad. It's not. It hasn't changed much, and since I was a kid, as far as the music style and um the dress and just the way people talk, it's almost like the same over all these generations. So I really have a voice into this community because of my past, because I was heavily involved in that scene, if that's the right word. And so now I use it on the positive side, and I use it to bring them in and give them opportunities to even use their gifts to there's so much to the story. I don't know, like you want to go into depth about that, but basically I have a clothing brand and I have a music label, and I do a lot of shows, a lot of concerts. So I'm able to use that as as an opportunity to reach people that want to do those types of things.
Ah, so would it be safe to say that youth look up to because of those connections?
Yeah, in my past,
Okay.
yeah. So
Okay,
I've
very,
been there, done that, and now I'm able to say like that way. I mean, there's some great things that you could use in that scene, but the way I did it was wrong. Now let me give you a way to use it that's right.
very good. Okay. Now, do you have any advice for others, whether it's parents or community leaders, on how they might be able to be relevant enough to you so that they could, so they could help them?
Um, I could talk about what I've witnessed that maybe didn't work, because
Uh,
everybody has to have
Good.
their own way of doing things. But what a lot of this generation have a problem with authority, and we all need to come under authority. I'm not against it, but just to engage, you have to come down to their level and talk to them eye to eye. If you talk to them, if you talk down, or if you talk like you're superior, you're gonna get rejected, and they won't even give you a chance.
Got it. Yeah, good words. All right, Vincent, we're just about out of time here. I'm wondering if you could provide a website that viewers could go to for more information, and if you have a summating message for the viewers.
Yes, outsiders.supply. That's our website, and I would say that there's so many things that need so many needs that need to be met, and if everybody does a small part, collectively it becomes a big thing. So don't look at something and say it's too overwhelming. I can't make a difference. But if you do a small part with somebody else's small part, it becomes big.
Thank you very much, Vincent. Well said. This is George Alger signing off for this segment of Our Ventura TV. Until we meet again.